are there. Let us stop deceiving ourselves. Odumeje, listen, don't deceive yourself. If truly God called you, you're not supposed to say so. I want to judge you direct. If God called you, if you really know the God that called you, if it is this same Christ that called you, Odumeje, you can't make such utterances public. You can't even say it out. What has the young lady did to you? What did she do? If I may ask you, what did she do that deserves such torment from you and your so-called follower, Rita Edochie? Gini ko mere unu? Gini ko kedu ko gbara unu? Wo ko no gbabele nto ozo. Kedu ife o gwara unu na aburo kariri nke mere Christ n'elu obe, if I ask you? So you people can go to the extent of killing somebody that doesn't want to kill you just because no kuro kuojo, just because the person kujoro unu. Unu the very wicked. You are very wicked, man of God. Manguwa Mabrita, you know the very, very wicked. Ekwensu they use uno, not Christ. Obrodi Jesus Muama. Obrodi Jesus Muama couldn't ever. For this attitude alone, for this act, you don't have the fear of God. You don't even think what people will say. You don't even think to know their dignity. Even as a prophet, you say you are. You came openly to showcase the act of wickedness, the spirit of wickedness in you, the demon in you that doesn't take forgiveness, that doesn't say, don't take, I'm sorry. And you think the world doesn't see you. You think they're not watching you. You think you want everyone to clap at you, to clap their hands because you did it well. You did it well. Ha, prophet, write down. I'm here to countermount what you said. I'm here to tell you, you are not her God. You and Rita Edochie, none of you, in fact, let me tell you, you are not even the cause of her problem. Igbo the common fly. If you want to show power, why didn't you go and meet Umu Perikoma that challenge you by all means? Why did you go and meet them? Can you meet every opposition surrounding you? When you had problem, why did you go to government and beg? Can you get Umu Perikoma? At least you used to go there as an example because they spoke against you. They even came out physically, called you out to come, let us challenge you. What did you do? Igbo come on fly. Why do you want to claim that you are the cause of this young lady? Even if you say something you out of provocation, even if you let cause out of provocation, even if, oh my God, please, I'm sorry for this network, please. What I'm saying is, true, you are so powerful as you claim. If I may ask you, Umu Perikoma that came out openly, challenged you, what did you do? Have you killed them? How many sickness have you inflicted in their life? Now you want to take vainglory, just ordinary vainglory. Who are you? Who are you threatening? You will do the comedians this, you will do this one. Who are you threatening? Who do you? Show something, showcase your power. Will you do that? Show that power of you are killing, the power you thought you can use to destroy. Say, oh yeah, show it. Will you do it? Stop making mouth of what you know you cannot do. The power you are using, how do you get it? Do you even know how, even if it is from native doctor, do you know how the native doctor gave the power? Do you know the power, how the power moves? If it's from God, do you know if the power is from God? Why claiming as if you are God himself? Are you God? You should stop disgracing Christendom. Stop disgracing prophets or pastors on earth and begin to think that nobody is seeing you. Don't people know that people are feeling agitated on this kind of a thing? People that has power doesn't talk. People that has power, that has this authority, that doesn't talk. Odumeje, let me tell you, I have power more than you. Forget. Me, I have power more than you. You don't get power. What you have is small one. So stop making noise. There are people that carry this thing you're talking about. You think you are carrying more 100 times above you, but they're not making mouth. So this thing you did, you need to come openly and confess and ask for apology for the whole nation. Under Christendom, as a Christian, if you don't do it, this is where your downfall has just begun. I must say it and nothing will happen. If you don't come out and tender apology to Christendom, to believers, to Jesus himself, people will hear you say, God, I'm sorry for overreacting. I am sorry for saying what I have said, for doing what I have done. Odumeje, this is just the beginning of your problem. Take it or you leave it. Both you and that Rita. Nobody owns his or her life. And when you anaka, who are you that will say a thing come to pass when the Lord have not spoken? Who are you, Odumeje? Who are you, Peter? You have not offended somebody before. You have not offended anyone before. All right? You are a sinner. You are a saint. Holy Spirit, you have not offended anybody before. You have not sinned against anyone. Talk more of God before. Is that what you're trying to tell me? And tomorrow you will stand boldly in the pulpit to begin to preach forgiveness. What do you know you are preaching? Forgive your brother. Forgive your sister. What do you know you are preaching? Sometimes you say, I am a product of grace. What kind of grace? Do you understand the mystery of grace? Do you know what grace is all about? And you can come out and make this thing openly and talk rubbish before people. You thought that everybody will applaud you. Everybody will clap their hands for you. Hey, actor, lion himself. Ishane Boogie. Let something happen to that lady and you will know that you won't go free. You will know the problem you have just put yourself. I would advise you, better come out. Ask for apology. Openly, don't be ashamed of anything. Let God know that you made a serious mistake, maybe out of anger or because of your supporters that are around you, that were around you. Omega, it's cheerful that you're a man of God. Omega, it's cheerful what you are preaching. Omega, it's cheerful the work of Christ did at the cross of Calvary. Omega, it's cheerful that he that forgives shall be forgiven. Omega, it's cheerful everything you have been saying. You came out to disgrace yourself. You say you are disgracing pastors. I'm saying this thing because any of you that are here watching me, seeing me, share these videos. Share this video. Let this young lady, I want to challenge Odumeje. I want to show him something. Even though now this lady have just small time, one gate to enter, one gate, and the same one gate, there are opportunity for him to survive. And opportunity for her to survive. That's Ada Jesus. Only when I send them my number, let them call me. I want to see him and let me know how Odumeje and Rita Edochie we said I don't have a Chineke, this girl. Let me know if they don't have sin in them. Let me know if they haven't offended anybody before. Let this girl and her family got my number. Please. I love challenge. The challenge you had Jesus Christ. They are not God, and then they can't be this girl's God. They don't know where this girl entered the mother's womb. And they all met in this planet Earth. So no one should have the right to begin to claim as if they claim honorable. Onya wabu Chineke, Odumeje and the Odumeje and the petty. I mean, Rita, are you Chineke that girl? Chineke, I'm asking people, are you her God? Are you her God? Don't make mouth. Don't say what you know you cannot do. Don't claim what you are not because you are not her God, and you can't come out openly and want everybody to keep quiet. Do you think they're afraid of you? They respect you as an Igbo man of God. They respect you because you're a comedian. You make people to laugh. Not that you are much powerful than any other person. You claim the highest prophet of Africa. What are you saying? What danger has come to Nigeria that you have seen and you reveal open and they come to pass? How many people are dying in your church every year? Are you not seeing the deaths? You say you're a prophet. Are you seeing danger before it happened? You claim you are a prophet of Africa. Which kind of prophet of Africa? There are people that see more than you. I see more than you. I can hear more than you. God speaks to me more than you. God uses me more than you. Odumeje. Is it because you are there? People help you to post you because of your as a comedian you are? As an Igbo pastor, all of us, we are happy, and at least this in Kabunkai, and you think that you have the right to begin to talk rubbish, and everybody will support you. Stop that rubbish. Stop disgracing Igbo. That is where some of us will come and tell you that you are not God. Now, listen. Tender apology open for that girl. If you don't do that, that is where your falling have just begun. Just take it from me. It's not a word of man. It's this word of God. And if you like, you take the advice. If you don't like, don't take the advice. Secondly, Manguwa Marita. Unless there is no sin in you. There is sin in you people. If people have offended somebody, nothing you people said will come to pass. Even over anyone that castigates you, talk more of over that lady called Ada Jesus. And anything you are going to do even right now is not going to work, because if there is no sin in you, If you've not offended anybody, if you've not offended God, now you will prevail. But if not, you can never prevail. Now listen to me, that girl will not die. Unless there is no God. Unless God didn't hear. Unless that girl did not come to your temple, to your altar, to your church. Unless they didn't come there. If they have asked for forgiveness and you said you will never forgive her, there's no problem. I don't think your sin can even be forgiven. And let me tell you, she can never die. Unless they didn't come there. Unless they didn't come there. Even if they see me or not, God of mercy, whom we serve, will intervene in her case. God of justice, whom we serve, will intervene in that her case. And whatever may be the roots of her problem will be removed. And shame will be on you people that claim that you are God. You people that claim that if you didn't forgive her, she will not get off on the sick bed. That woman will say, nobody, this one. Look at how shameless people are. You come to net and begin to talk rubbish. Let God judge you and that girl. Every one of you. No one support Pastor Odumeje. God will judge all of you people. Unless you have not seen. May God judge all of you. One by one. Nobody is saying that what the girl did, or whatever she did is right. Now she have realized her senses under such dangerous situation, such painful experiences. Or been a church, you know, to is Igbo or Barambale Coach, where's the Chichenka and you tell me that you go scot free. You can never go scot free. None of you. If anything happened to that girl, you will never go free. If you don't pay it, if you don't pay, your children will pay for it. Get there, because you know God of karma. If it didn't happen now, it will happen tomorrow.